Your cat has already chosen their person. They made the decision weeks, maybe months ago, and they have been sending signals ever since. The problem is, most people have no idea they have been selected. Researchers at the University of Tokyo discovered that cats form what is called a primary attachment figure, one human who receives behaviors they will never show anyone else. These are not random quirks. They are declarations. Here are 6 things your cat does only for you, their chosen human. Number 1, the silent conversation no one else hears. Your cat speaks a language with you that does not exist for anyone else in the house. Oregon State University researchers made a stunning discovery. Adult cats almost never meow at each other. That vocalization evolved specifically for communicating with humans. But here is what most people miss entirely. Your cat has developed a personalized dialect just for you. Studies tracking household cats found that the vocalizations used with their chosen human contain 60% more frequency variations than those used with other family members. They are literally speaking a more complex language to you. Different pitches for different requests. Unique sounds that appear nowhere else in their vocal repertoire. Hungarian researchers using spectrographic analysis discovered something even more remarkable. Cats modify their meow to match their chosen human's hearing range. If you have slight high-frequency hearing loss, your cat unconsciously shifts their primary vocalizations lower. They are adapting their voice specifically to reach you. Other people in your home get generic calls, basic requests. You get poetry. Your cat has spent months, sometimes years, developing this private language, testing which sounds make you respond, which tones get attention. They remember every successful vocalization and build upon it. If your cat makes sounds with you that visitors or even family members have never heard, congratulations, you have been chosen. This private vocabulary strengthens over time through a process called reinforcement learning. Every successful communication attempt adds a new word to your shared dictionary. Some bonded pairs develop repertoires of over 20 distinct vocalizations that exist nowhere else on Earth. Number 2, the gift that disturbs everyone but means everything. When your cat drops a dead mouse at your feet, they are not being gross. They are performing the highest honor in feline society. Researchers discovered something that changes everything about this behavior. Cats only bring prey to their chosen human. The University of Georgia's KittyCam project tracked over 50 outdoor cats and found a remarkable pattern. Cats who hunted successfully would bypass every other family member, sometimes walking past 3 or 4 people, to deliver their catch to one specific person. This stems from maternal behavior. Mother cats bring prey to their kittens to teach hunting. When your cat does this for you, they have mentally categorized you as family worth providing for. Their brain releases the same neurochemical cascade triggered during kitten rearing. But here is what makes this even more significant. Cats remember every gift interaction. If you have ever reacted with disgust or punishment, they do not stop hunting. They stop sharing with you. They will continue bringing offerings to whoever responded with what they interpret as appreciation. Indoor cats substitute toys, socks, or random household objects. Research shows the behavior pattern is identical. They retrieve, carry, and deposit at the feet of their chosen person. One study found cats would ignore closer family members entirely, traveling to different floors of the house to find their primary attachment figure. Your cat is not confused, they are devoted. Number 3, the vulnerability. They show no one else. The cat belly is a fortress. It houses every vital organ, and in the wild, exposing it means death. When your cat rolls over and shows you their stomach, something profound is happening neurologically. Dr. John Bradshaw at the University of Bristol found that belly exposure activates the parasympathetic nervous system only when a trusted person is present. The cat brain literally cannot produce this behavior around someone they do not completely trust. But here is what most people do not understand. Belly exposure is not an invitation to touch, it is a statement of trust. When cats show their belly to their chosen human, they are saying, "I would die if you wanted to hurt me right now, and I am okay with that." Researchers observed that cats in multi-person households would only perform full belly exposure. Completely relaxed, eyes half closed, paws uncurled, for one specific person. Others might get partial rolls, testing behaviors. Only the chosen human sees complete surrender. The distinction matters. When your cat shows their belly to guests, watch their back legs. If they are tensed and ready to kick, it is a defensive display. When they show it to you with every muscle slack, they have handed you their survival. That memory encodes permanently in their amygdala. This behavior often appears gradually, deepening over months as trust accumulates. Some cats wait years before offering this ultimate vulnerability. Behaviorists have documented cats who never showed their belly to previous owners suddenly offering full exposure within weeks of meeting their true chosen person. The bond, once formed, unlocks behaviors that were dormant their entire lives. Number 4, the headbutt that marks you as theirs. When your cat presses their forehead against you, they are doing something far more significant than showing affection. They are claiming ownership at a molecular level. Cats have temporal glands on their forehead that release pheromones undetectable to humans, but screaming with information to other cats. Research from the University of Lincoln found these pheromone signatures are individually unique, essentially a biological signature. Here is what makes this behavior exclusive. Cats only deposit their primary pheromone blend on their chosen human. Studies tracking pheromone patterns found that cats use different glandular combinations for different people. Casual acquaintances get cheek-only marking, but the full headbutt, pressing the temporal gland directly against you, reserves their most concentrated, most personal chemical signature. Dr. Sharon Crowell Davis documented cats who would headbutt their chosen human multiple times daily, reinforcing the scent bond while completely ignoring other family members. The chosen person becomes so saturated with pheromones that other cats can identify the bond from across a room. Your cat is not just showing affection, they are writing their name on you in a language every cat on earth can read. They are telling the feline world that this one is mine. Number 5, the shadow you didn't know you had. Some cats follow their person everywhere. Bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, every transition through the house accompanied by soft footsteps behind. Most people find this cute or annoying. They don't realize it's one of the rarest forms of feline attachment. Researchers call this allelomimetic behavior, the drive to synchronize movement patterns with a bonded individual. In wild cat colonies, this behavior only appears between mothers and kittens or between deeply bonded siblings. Japanese researchers studying domestic cats found that following behavior increases cortisol regulation in cats by 35%. Simply being in motion with their chosen human calms their nervous system. But the behavior is incredibly selective. Cats who follow one person obsessively often completely ignore the movements of other household members. Here's the part that breaks most people's hearts. When researchers separated cats prone to following their chosen human for extended periods, the cats showed neurological changes consistent with grief. The hippocampus, which processes spatial memory, actually showed reduced activity. It's as if mapping movement with you is so fundamental that your absence creates a kind of navigational confusion. Your cat isn't being clingy. They've wired their sense of safety to your physical presence. The behavior is so specific that cats will often wait outside closed doors for hours, not because they need something, but because the separation itself creates low-grade stress that only resolves when proximity is restored. Number 6, the sleep they only trust you with. Cats are most vulnerable when sleeping. Their ancestors survived by never fully resting around uncertain threats. When your cat sleeps on you, and not just near you, something remarkable is happening in their brain. Deep sleep requires the complete deactivation of the amygdala's threat detection system. Research from the University of Melbourne found cats can only achieve REM sleep in the presence of their primary attachment figure. With other family members, they rest. With their chosen human, they actually sleep. The distinction is measurable. Cats sleeping on their chosen person show brainwave patterns identical to kittens sleeping with their mother. The same neural circuits fire. The same neurochemical bath floods their system. But there is another layer most people miss. Researchers discovered that cats develop sleep position preferences exclusive to their chosen human. The cat who curls at your chest, or drapes across your legs, or presses against your side has developed that specific position through months of unconscious testing. That position exists only for you. When your cat chooses to sleep on you, they are returning to a developmental state of complete dependency. They are trusting you with the most vulnerable hours of their existence. This behavior does not transfer to other people. Even when their chosen human is unavailable, cats do not simply substitute another warm body. They wait. They sleep less deeply. They hold that position for you. Your cat has been telling you that you are special through a language older than human civilization. Most people never learn to read it. But there is one final signal, one behavior that cats reserve for the deepest bonds, and it reveals something most owners never suspect about how their cat truly sees them.